Hey, welcome back to more Mechwarrior 5 Modded. So in the last episode, I got to go on a rampage in my little Firestarter. We set everything we could find on fire, and it actually went really well. We also had a chance to work on the Vindicator, and it's finished, so I can take it out this episode if we want to. Don't love the build, it's kind of a weird one. I had a suggestion to switch out the machine guns for small lasers, and that is a great idea. The only problem is the hard points. It actually doesn't have hard points that you can do that with. Some games consider small lasers to be interchangeable with like machine guns. Unfortunately, you'll see I have 2 or 3 ballistics. If I attempt to attach a small laser to it, it's going to throw a fit. Yeah, see? Not enough free slots. I could try taking these away and then putting it on, and see, it still doesn't. So that won't work. You can't do it. I think BattleMech is the one that considers small lasers and machine guns to be close quarters, so they're interchangeable. And there may be some mods that allow it, but this one doesn't appear to. So, okay, so let's go revert and get back out of that. So we've got our main team. We've also got a Vindicator here now. We've got a Blackjack, Panther, Spider, Vulcan, and a Javelin that I don't know what to do with. It just needs an engine, really, a little bit of armor. But it's not a great mech. And then we've got our 4 starters. I'm looking for something better. I'm sure we can find something better soon. Like, you know, here's a Dervish. It's a 55. That wouldn't be a bad missile mech. I don't know what kind of hard points it's got. It looks like it's got real small hard points in its hands. Let's see. Left arm laser. Left arm SRM2s. Yeah. But think if you just switched all those out to SRMs, and you basically have kind of what I run with the Archer. It's not as efficient, but that wouldn't be bad. I still am looking for a Hunchback or something along those lines to run as a missile mech. But for now, I think we're going to go ahead and move on. And I'm looking... We're going to skip this area that we're passing through right here. Most of the missions are kind of hard. They are like 49, 60 difficulty. Our team is definitely not ready for that. I'm looking... I think even this area may be a little rough. Yeah, 5 to 6. We just got to 5, but we're still kind of in a building phase. So I really want to get over here and do this raid contract. It's charity case. We've been... I don't know, we started it, I think. I think this would be like part 2, maybe? So first things first, we're going to have to jump to one of these areas because it's too far. Plus, we can check the store, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, and we are max on Cantina stuff. I just wanted to check, it's like, there's anything good to do? I mean, we could do some of these easy ones. I hate to spend the money on it right now, though. And let's check the mech market just to make sure. Oh, there's an Archer, a 2K and a 2R, and an Atlas. All right, Catapult, Centurion. Now this is what I'm talking about. Crusader, Grasshopper, and a Hunchback. You get 2 of them even. So this is like the best store I've seen in the game in a long time. It's got a little bit of everything. So what would we want to run? I want to say, let's see, this is the 2K. You only have 2 missile hardpoints. I think I like to run the 2R. How many hardpoints you got for missiles? You've got 3. That's such an odd load. The third one must be somewhere on the cockpit, because this one only has 2. So that's really disappointing. I mean, that would work for now if I want to go back to being an Archer again. What about a Catapult, though? Do you have 2 or 4? You're 2 as well. 65 tonner versus a 70. The problem is if we pick any of those, we're going to be over tonnage by a lot. These missions are not that hard. So maybe we have to circle back. I mean, really, I don't mind that Thunderbolt. It's a 5S. I mean, it's not amazing, but you could do missiles, a lot of lasers, and some machine guns, or AC cannon. That's not bad. What about the Treb? 2 missiles. There's a lot of mechs with like 2 missile hardpoints and some lasers. I feel like that's like the default build for... Oh, there's even a Victor here. I want to love a Victor. I love the look of it. I just can't get behind the way it plays in this game. It's just terrible. Maybe if you got one with lots of quirks and maybe one of the hero versions, but I just can't do it. I have tried. Okay, well, I don't think we're gonna buy anything right now as much as that kills me. Is there anything in equipment that I can get real quick? That would be amazing. Let's look at that. I like looking at the electronics. Nothing there. You know, heat sinks would be okay. Miscellaneous, cockpit primitive. What's machine pivot point? Oh, faster and wider turn radius. Okay. You know, that's not bad. So your turn speed suddenly gets better. So see, I could see putting some of this kind of stuff on an archer. Maybe foregoing half a ton of missiles and then putting some of this stuff on. And then suddenly now it turns on a dime and you're in trouble. Okay, well, I think... Oh, they have a heat bank. They explode for 5 damage when destroyed. Yeah, but they're 5 heat capacity for 1 ton. Oops. We're going to use that somewhere. I don't know where, but we're going to use it. Okay, so I think we're probably going to want to work on our blackjack next. It's not a great mech. It's the BJ1. We can run all kinds of weird stuff with it. You can go with like an AC-20 and a couple lasers, or we could go with an AC-10 or an AC-5 and bigger lasers. There's all kinds of weird things we can do. We could leave it with the default AC-2s. It doesn't do damage, but it really annoys people, and probably be good for taking out vehicles because it's so quick and shooting. So I don't know. We'll see. Let's keep moving on. Okay, well, I want to start collecting heroes. We don't have the money to really do it unless it's a cheap one, but we could get double heat sinks if it is a cheap one. So let's just look at it. Oh, it's this one. I like the Black Knight a lot. Like a lot. Oh, look at that. Double UAC 5s with Indo. Double heatsink kit. AMS. Some weak lasers, but you know, we could upgrade those. Which is something I meant to bring up. I have not been upgrading anything. I forgot all about the mechanic. I talked about it in an episode or 2 ago, and I just didn't do it. So, I need to. So I'm going to try to just start doing that. Also, we've got Champion, which I've never run. I've seen him, never played as one. I wouldn't mind trying one. This one doesn't look great, though. I feel like it's a someone took a jet and threw it on some legs. A charger, someone told me a charger is really good if you can get a good engine and a bunch of small lasers, and then as long as you have speed and armor, you can really do some damage. And based on how the Firestarter performed with the few weapons it had, I believe it. So I'll be looking at that at some point. A Crusader is very tempting, especially one with 4. No, it's got 6 hard points for missiles. You're really limited by weight here. That's, man, that's so tempting. Because I could probably really destroy some stuff with that. There's a Hunchback 4H. An Orion's not bad, although I'd rather have the hero. A Stalker. Man, so, okay, so we got to remember, this is the place for good stuff. I really want to buy that Crusader, though. It's not the best, but for a lower tonnage heavy, it does work. Because I can get rid of all the machine guns, just run some lasers, and then a bunch of SRMs. Oh, man, I really want to buy that. 4.7. Tell you what, we're going to move on. We're going to go ahead and do the missions over here. Since they're still easy and we're still kind of in a weak state, we'll do those. It's going to eat a lot more money again, and that's kind of why I didn't want to buy it. We'll go over here. We'll do some missions. We'll make some money. And then I'll come back, and maybe we'll sell one of the littler mechs that we've got and buy that other one. Okay, so what do we got to do here? 15 raid. So this could be a little harder. Unfortunately, we are not in a good place with the bandits or inter-system advocacy, so yeah, we're not going to get a lot from this one. No, we get a bonus of 25%, so that's not so bad. Do we go... I think we do like this. That's a good balance.
Heads up, Commander. Weather conditions in the area will restrict visibility and have an effect on your sensors.
Okay, so this was a raid. Do I want to take... What do we want to take? I don't know that I need to take the Phoenix Hawk. I think we're going to take the Phoenix Hawk off. And maybe we put in... I mean, if we want to go big, like really big, we could drop the Wolverine or we could drop the Centurion and put in like the Vindicator. Because you're, what, 45? You're 35. You're 40, 30. I don't really want to put a Spider in. Because I don't want to lose a pilot. We got some good pilots. I don't want to put them in something that's going to get them killed. And I don't know, do I want to be in the Firestarter? It's good, but... If I took something bigger, we could probably just run 3 mechs. What if we do that? Let's just take you off. That gives us 20 tons. This would give me 55 if I took him off. And then I actually think I would rather run the Centurion just because I'm better with it. And then let him run the Vindicator. Although we're 10 shy. Is it really worth going in without that extra mech? I feel like that's a bad idea. I think I'm gonna go back to the Firestarter. Okay, do we like? I don't mind going over. I just don't want to go over a lot. So we don't have the Centurion in right now. So we have 25 tons. What do we do? I feel like this one's important. We got to put that in. You've got decent ballistics. Maybe we swap out the Wolverine. I don't want to lose Goblin. I don't want to lose anyone. This is tricky. I think the Vindicator's got to go. Okay, so we're gonna swap things back. And I apologize. This is taking me a little while to get going on this episode, but we're trying to pivot to better things, and I don't want to make a mistake. I think the Panther, 11% and 1. I mean, it's like 100. It was, what was it? 1.7, 1.6. So, I mean, we're going to lose 160,000 off of this. That's not horrible. I think I would rather survive and take the cut. So I think we'll go with this. We're running 2 smalls and 2 mediums, so we're not going to be super strong here. I think a Crusader's in our future. I'm just worried about it costing so much to repair if I get damaged that I don't know if I want to spend the money, and it's going to hurt, you know, missions. We'll have to start taking harder missions right away. I kind of want to get our pilots up a little higher.
All systems nominal.
The scientists have a command center up ahead. Head out and destroy the base. Doing so should hopefully expose some sign of the missing volunteers.
Okay, we're going to try to upgrade some weapons as well. I keep being told that I need to get my weapons up to at least tier 1 or 2 for them to be really good, which is not an incorrect statement. I've played, you know, many times through this, so I'm aware that higher tier is better. I just forgot that we could upgrade them ourselves and that we don't have to go and buy them or find them, which is really cool. And I think it's something I whined about in the past, so you would think I would remember. Alright, he's with me. Yeah, we gotta get everybody over here. Yeah, come on over here. Alright, we're going in. I'm not really there to fight, I'm there to burn stuff. It says destroy all targets. I'm guessing it's like a dish or something. Man, though, my mechs are really slow. I forget that I'm so much faster. Especially the Panther. The Panther, we got to do something with the Panther. We either got to cut it loose or we got to do something. It is so slow. I'd love to get some, you know, we could put Indo on it. I wonder if it's got the number of slots, like if it's got enough slots open that I could do that. I hadn't thought of that. I think we're going to go to this left one first. But I got to kind of wait for my team. Come on, guys. Yep. Okay. Yep. Oh, I took a bad hit to the back. That was stupid. I turned right as he fired on me.
That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation.
Oh, and I'm still getting shot?
Cargo acquired.
What's shooting at me? Oh, okay. All right, going in. This may be over very quickly. I'm not doing so good. Are you done yet? Come on. I'm cooking you. Come on.
Focusing fire.
All right, now we're starting to get him. All right, let's help him out. Just burn it all right here. Can't even tell what I'm doing. Yeah, the whole thing got kind of dark, didn't it?
Armor at critical levels. Lost a component.
What? What?
Go eliminated.
What are you talking about, Goblin? Kill stuff. What are you standing there for? Okay. Come on. Where'd he go? There it is. Well, that's not good. I wonder what critical component he lost.
Target down. Hostile transport ship coming in.
Oh, no. All right. Well, he doesn't... It was in the Wolverine, too.
Once you've found a targeted asset, move up to it, and we'll begin the recovery procedure.
We got vehicles shooting at us. Can you guys get that? All right, I'm gonna go get this real quick. Oh man, I'm getting trashed. We're definitely gonna have to switch out of this. This isn't the right kind of mission for this.
Nice to have some extra ballistics.
Okay, but we can get out now. What is shooting at us? Okay, yeah, kill that.
Target identified. Enemy destroyed.
Can we kill that one? Yeah, we're getting out now. I don't like that the flames, they like glitch. All right, we're getting out of here. I'm sure there are other mechs.
Looks like the base has been crippled, but there doesn't seem to be any sign of the volunteers. Oh,
That's not good. Well, at least we're getting out of here. Would have been nice to kill him, but we were beat up. That was not a great mission. Kind of a poor way to start. It could be worse, though. I mean, we're not in, like, really bad shape, but not the way you want. Hey, though, we're rep 6, so that went pretty quick. And we can take an Irby. And what kind of salvage? We don't really want... I don't want Irby salvage, per se. But I want some heat sinks. Unfortunately, I gotta take those because we don't get enough of them. An AC-10, though, would be nice. I still think the Irby's better, though. What happened? The Wolverine... Okay, so he lost an arm. You lost your gun arm? That's not good. It must have exploded. He didn't even take that much damage either. Somebody in the Irby must have got a really lucky shot. Okay, well, we got to deal with it. That gives us a chance to put in the Vindicator, though. So, I mean, that's not the end of the world. I'm pretty sure, though, there is more. Let's go ahead and get rid of this guy. I think everything's... Yeah, we don't really want anything off of you. 260. And that'll probably pay for our repairs on some of our guys here. Let's see, where do we want to go now? Was that the rest of Charity Case? Did we finish that one? Or do we have a transmission? Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, so that was part 1. I thought we had already done it. That may have been my false start on this playthrough. Crimson Crusade's available too. Now that's a good one, but it is relatively hard towards the end of it. So we'll probably wait. We'll go ahead and do this one, I think. I mean, it's a 3. And we don't have anything for the Cantina quite yet. We're getting there. So where we're going to go to? Down there. I was going to say I wanted to... Oh, you know, Demolition is what we're set up for. I mean, we seem to do really well on those. So let's get everybody repaired. And I took a lot more damage than I wanted. I'm going to repair it. Oh, nope, I didn't want to do that. I hate when I do that. Okay, no Blackjack. No Wolverine, no Javelin. Okay, the other 3 are fine. We got to figure out what to do with this. I think I might be getting rid of the Javelin. So what happened? You just bad luck? Must have been... Oh, man. Look at that. It just... Can we repair that? No. So all the Pharaoh armor is gone. We do have a backup one, right? So... now, wait. Is it actually gone? So that's a structure Indo. How do I get rid of it? Let's see. Or is there nothing I can do? It's all damaged until I... Well, we've got that one part. Lost Tech Armor Pharaoh. Okay, so we put it back in. Is that just the color? It's not actually damaged. That's just showing you the slots. So what did we actually lose? We lost the weapon. Okay, so we lost the AC5. Is that all we lost? Okay, yeah, so those are just the colors. Okay, that... I was freaking out there. I was like, no! We've got lots of AC5s, or at least a couple. So we could just throw that back on. And you're back to being good again. Yeah, okay, so that's not near as big of a deal as I was making it out to be. Why did you lose it, though? Just 36 damage to the... You must have taken AC 20 or 10 round to the arm directly, because you didn't lose the shoulder. You still have case and ammo. Alright, 18 days is very pricey. To the point where I think I'm going to get rid of one of these two. I don't really want to get rid of the Blackjack. I feel like it's a pretty good mech. I think we're going to go ahead and say goodbye to this. Okay. So now we got you available. And we're doing a little bit better money. Okay, so let's go do the next one. Travel here. Now it's a demolition. I can handle a demolition a little better. I mean, raids aren't supposed to be that hard, but I have to be careful with Urbies. They don't blow up like some of the smaller mechs. They can take a pounding. Also, while we're here, anybody? No. Rats. I guess it would say down here if there was. We don't want to turn in the Centurion. Are we good? Do I need to wait? I do need to wait on the Wolverine. Let's see. Let's go ahead. Well, we can go into the mission first and then do it. Okay. 15 demolition. So we're getting a little higher. I mean, these aren't like, you know, 7s. Get some more money. And we'll take one more point of that.
The extreme weather conditions will interfere with your sensors and will most likely restrict visibility. Be careful out there.
This is a 55. Now I can swap the... I think that's what I'm going to do. Rather than waiting, we're going to give you the Vindicator. And that'll put us just barely over. What is a Hellstorm? Blinding sandstorm with high winds, low visibility, dramatically affecting sensors and... Yuck. Alright, well. In and out. Go quick. Be careful. Are we good on pilots? Do we have anybody better than you? I don't think... We do have a 36. Yeah, let's do that. That's a little better. Well, I think she was a 35, so maybe not so much. In fact, I think she was almost... Oh, no, you were 30. Okay. And you were at 25, so you're actually worse, but we'll start working on you. Definitely need better pilots.
Attention. Prepare for BattleMech departure.
All right.
Hangar doors open. Stand clear.
I can't remember. I feel like Charity Case gives you something good at the end of it. Like a mech or something. We'll take all mechs at this point.
So apparently the local populace have been hoarding ancient Star League era chemical weapons. I guess the missing aid volunteers stumbled across the weapons and were taken hostage. The only hope to recover the volunteers is if we destroy the cache of chemical weapons. Doing so should hopefully put us in a strong position to negotiate the release of the hostages.
Maybe. Alright, so demolition missions are probably this mech's specialty, at least the build I've got. The question is, can we survive long enough to take everything out? And I'm being cautious because we hear them say that way further than they usually are. It's like their radar picking us up. which, you know, kind of stinks. I don't have anything to jam them. And the one thing that I do not like about the mod, and I could turn it off, is they unnerf the accuracy of the turrets. Those things hurt. Okay, so there's a guy.
Target destroyed.
Got him. Well done, guys. All right, there we go. Got him. Mission complete. All right, let's go over here. I don't see anybody yet. I'm sure, you know, there's probably an Atlas waiting for us, because the game can be a little unfair at times, and I feel like that is bound to happen at some point. If you've ever seen Ghost Bear's Legacy,
Target identified. Bring it down.
the
Nothing left for them to salvage.
what was it? I think it was the first expansion to Mechwarrior 2, but back then expansions were not, you know, they weren't DLCs that give you one mech and, you know, a handful of missions. They were full on, basically standalone games, and I'll never forget the intro cinematic of that, where the guy's like, "Oh my God, it's a Kodiak!"
Making progress,
and
but still
it
have a long
bursts
way
through
to
the
go.
ice and just absolutely annihilates him. That was, you know, I was pretty young.
Target acquired.
You know, maybe,
Target destroyed.
I don't know, I wasn't quite a teenager yet, so that kind of dates me a little bit, but I remember seeing that and being, you know, and considering the kind of games we had at the time, you know, this was, I think, 95, 96, somewhere in there, so, you know, we had games that were, you know, a lot of us were used to Nintendo and, you know, like, you know, Super Nintendo and the Genesis and stuff, you know, 16-bit graphics. So to get cutscenes with actual video was just, oh, I remember how amazed I was watching it. Even the first Mechwarrior, you know, Mechwarrior 2, the base game, had a really cool intro.
Target acquired.
Even though they were a little cheesy later, and some of the live action stuff they did, it was still really cool. I enjoyed that so much. I kind of miss it with this. The DLCs though do have some neat little, like Rise of Rosalhague has a really cool intro. Am I actually hitting you? I can't tell. I think I am now. Maybe. Are you on fire yet? Oh, he went above me. Where is he? There he is. Oh, you got flamers too.
Target destroyed.
Oh, I took a critical hit. Do you see that? Something got me in the back. All right, so we gotta get this. We gotta get this down now. 'Cause we gotta get out of here. Okay, that's done.
Target acquired.
Get that?
Target received.
I wasn't even watching. Something really got me in the back, and something got
Destroyed.
our other guy too, our Centurion.
Last target received.
Target destroyed.
So I might be retiring this mech a little early, at least until we can get better parts.
New target. Firestarter.
Yeah, can you kill something?
Shared target identified.
I don't know if I can kill you. Yeah.
Destroyed.
Yeah, can we get that Firestarter? Nah, we're going in. No,
The base is utterly destroyed.
I am critically damaged. I cannot fight that thing. I mean, I can, but
enough leverage for us. Hopefully, it's enough to secure the safe release of the hostages.
go down, just blow up. Oh, I think I got him. Either I blew up or he blew up. That was a nasty sound right at the end there. Okay. And we got an LRM stream. That's cool. 1.7. So this was worth doing. I mean, it's not amazing. Again, I hate taking these, but I need some. And then I guess we go after some LRM 10s. You know what these would be good for? Leveling up a weapon. I'm starting to see the value of taking things that you already have a few of. See, I didn't think about that before. Now, I'm assuming you can't level up a a single heatsink to make it a double, since it doesn't have a tier. But that would be really amazing. But I could do these LRM-10s. I think it only takes 2 per level, so yeah. Hey, Goblin survived. The Centurion almost didn't, though. You got your back knocked out real bad. That's not cool. And you're kind of a missile person, too. I need to give you somebody with missiles. Well, you've got some. You've got SRMs, so that's not that bad. The Vindicator... I mean, it did 116. Not great. Panther did better, actually. Although, I don't know. It's not a great mech. I don't love the build on it. I'll have to wait until we get something better. And something lit me up from behind. I don't know what got me, but that stinks. Oh, okay, so that is the end of the mission. We get more. More money. LRM-10s again. Small pulses. See, I can switch out the flamers and go small pulse, or I could go small pulse and get rid of the small lasers, because they give me 4 of them. Ooh, I like that. Okay, so that was the end of that quest line. Was there anything else here while we're in the area? What are you kind of like? Battlefield, objective raid. That's a 15. Is there something closer? Okay. Infiltration. Ooh, there's a Warzone. It's only on difficulty 20. We could do that on our way back. So I really want to go back over here and buy a small heavy if I can, or maybe a medium. That would be okay too. Everything else, we could go up. What did we say this was over here? This is 1 to 2. I think we're past that. Nah, none of those. The cantinas being available are nice, and there's raid contracts. Was it Steiner? It looks like the Fist. I can't quite tell. Yeah, I think we'll go over here and do one of these. Assassinations are fun too. So let's plan to do the Warzone. I think that'll work, because we just did a demolition and a raid, so that'll be a good variety. Okay, so we gotta repair your back, man. I might want to look at back armor. Well, you had 60. I mean, I could take like 2 points off and put 2 in the back. No, I can't. Okay, so we gotta repair it first. Now I can move it around. Well, I mean, I could take a point. Let's do that. Let's take like a little bit off of this. And really, this arm doesn't do anything, so... Oh, and we're at max there, so I'd have to take a little off. You know, 2 extra points could be huge. And then can we max this back out? Yeah. Okay, so an AC5. Do we have more AC5s? I don't think I do. I've got 2 standards, which means I could make tier 1. So how do we go do that? How do we do the upgrades for that? I've not actually seen how you do it. You must do it under equipment. So let's go ahead and save this. Yeah, 11 days sucks, but it's what it is. And you took that damage somewhere in the back there. Although, I think I'm actually going to go do some work on this real quick. So let's repair. And I'm not using the jump jets, so there's a ton saved. And then I think I'm going to take off the small lasers. And I want pulses. Where's my small pulses? Because we just picked them up. Right? I did see them. S laser. Oh, right at the bottom. There it is. Okay. There's one. Ooh, and they're tier 2. And I've got 4 of them. So I could take them off and just use that as a stabbing weapon. But I don't think we need to. And unfortunately, I don't have enough tonnage to do anything else, really. I could put another... No, I can't really put anything else on this thing. I'd love to get some more flamers. What's our flamer situation? We've got 3 total? That's it, huh? That's not great. What's the market got? Market's got 3. And these are tier 1 and tier 2 and tier 1s. Yeah, not great. Armor primitive. So does this increase our armor some? Because that says armor standard. So if we put this on top of it, is that actually better or worse? How much is it? 171. I'm going to do it just as an experiment. I need to know how this works, so better for me to try things. So what does this do if I put this on? Does our armor go up or down? Okay, so it just made us like really heavy. So why would you buy this? Is there maybe for something that's critical slots 1? Armor is less capable than armor used. Okay, so if I take it off, we're back to standard. I don't understand the point of putting it in the game then. If it's... Oh, armor repair cost and repair time is less. Okay. See, I gotta read things a little more. I get it now. So it's heavier for the same, basically the same armor, but because it's primitive, it doesn't take as much technology or time to repair it. So there's where the bonus could come in. I can also do endo on this guy. He's got a lot of slots open. Maybe we could put that on. We'd save 1.5 tons. But for what? I think we're max. I could put another laser in or another flamer on one on each arm. So what happens if we do that? So let's just do, we do this. And then we can put 2 more flame units. What's a flamer? There it is. Okay. I think I'll do the lower tiered one. Not that it really matters super bad. Oh, now we are really going to do a lot of damage. And we're a little over. So where do we shave from? I guess the head. Take a little off the head. We could take a little off the legs. I could get rid of the jump jets. Or one of them at least. And I wouldn't mind another gyro. That would be kind of cool. So good to know. So now I'm kind of learning a little bit on how to use some of this stuff. I don't want to do any up there. I guess we'll take some off the legs. I hate to do this on a light. We don't get hit in the legs a lot though. Like nobody's really aiming for that. We could take a point. We could take 2 points off this. Yeah, that'll work. So now we've got this endo. So that actually gave us a lot of tonnage available to put. So we now have way more firepower. Yeah, we're still, I think we're still okay. 41. And our alpha's nothing. 18.5. Plus 4. So yeah, I think that's fine. Cool. $1 million is not cool. Wow. That sucks. I wish I had done that somewhere else, because now we're gonna have to wait. No. Okay, and this is fine. I still don't love this mech. To the point where I don't really want to repair it, but I'm going to. And the Vindicator did okay. That's really all we can say about that. It does have an LRM-10 that we could get rid of. Because I have other LRM-10s. Better ones. I didn't at the time. I have a tier 3. I don't necessarily want to lose that. Here, let's cancel that. Let's go in there and do what I was going to do. So if I wanted to, I don't want to purchase it. How do we go about upgrading? This is the bad thing about mods. I didn't see how to do this. Maybe it's under BattleMechs. So maybe we have to go into a mech. Oh wait, I saw it. So BattleMechs and then weapon upgrades. Aha! I knew I saw it. Okay, so we want to upgrade. We had all those LRM-10s. So what can we upgrade? SRM-2s. LRM-10s. Need to have 6. So if I click this. Okay, yeah. How much does it cost? 20,000. Okay, yeah. Fahad says, "We happy, boss." Cool. Okay. So did that actually give us a tier 1? And we can do that a couple times to get an even higher tier. So if I do that again, we'll get a tier 2. Costs 50. Okay. So let's put that on him. Now he's going to have some missiles worth carrying around. Yeah, look. Tier 2. I like that. That is cool. So we just need to remember that. So you've got a large laser, which we can upgrade. I don't think now, because I have 2. We could give you a tier 1, but you have a tier 1. And technically those two together can make another one, so on and so forth, but we're not going to do it. Okay, let's see if we can... Can we go ahead and start work? Yeah, let's do that real quick. And I want to do another mission before we go. Yeah, let's do that one. Travel. So we did a lot of messing around, tinkering in this episode, but I think for good reason. I think now we understand, at least I do, the way it works, and that's going to help me a lot. Okay, so let's look at the contract. How are we doing? Yeah, you're not going to be ready forever, but you're so much stronger now. Ooh, goosebumps. Okay, immediate aid. I think this is the one we were after. Warzone, yeah. So we'll just wait it out. Oh, look at that. And we get 2. All right, we're going to get a lot of salvage. And we could have an airstrike, but I don't know. I think airstrikes are silly in a Warzone mission. So I guess we'll just do it like this. That's kind of goofy.
Bad news, Commander. Extreme weather conditions means you'll be dealing with limited visibility and compromised sensors on this mission.
Okay, well, you know, what else is new? Why are you... Did we not fix you? I swear I hit repair all. What's the problem here? I swear I did that. Maybe I'm a liar, but I could have sworn I hit that button. Alright, so we'll wait for that too. If I hit it now, though, will it actually go? I don't know. I'll just do the timeline. I'm scared to do it. Okay, yeah, wait 2 days. Alright, now we're back at it. And I could take him out, and we could put in... I mean, you're 45 tons. We could switch you out with your other mech. Probably be a little bit happier. Nah, you know, let's try it. Let's give this another shake. I need to quit playing in the Firestarter, though. I want to try out the Blackjack. I said I was going to work on it this episode. I think we'll have to wait for the next one, but I think I will work on that. And then honestly, I'm going to go back and get the Crusader. So I think, so I don't forget, I'm going to travel there. Because I want that Crusader. That I am really good with missiles.
Are attempting to withdraw from this area and need us to screen their retreat. We're to link up with the remaining friendlies screening the retreat and hold the enemy forces as long as possible. We have an opportunity for a hefty combat bonus the longer we can hold the enemies back.
Okay, I'm trying to just fix up my weapons here. Okay, so I think, yeah, one would be the small pulses, all the flame units, and then chain fire flame, and then we can punch. Okay, are we ready? Everybody good here? That gives them time to catch up to me too. Yeah. Oh, we do have some mechs. Tally ho!
Target acquired.
Now, if this was, you know, 9-year-old me, I would be calling my pilots by their call signs and we would be going all Top Gun with this, but I'm a little bit more mature, I hope, and then it's still fun though. Alright, let's get these guys. What do we got? Yeah, you're nothing. Ooh, he's already almost down. Ooh, did you see that thing go down? Alright. It's too bad that doesn't count towards our total. I do like the speed of the Firestarter. I really do enjoy dashing around. I just wish that, you know, a small AC didn't take all my armor away. Okay, let's go get the SRM. And what we got come over here? Vehicle. I'm gonna stay with the group. Since we're not defending anything, there's really no reason to, I don't know, to run out. I will help spot though. So far though, I was thinking I was gonna need AMS right away, and I really haven't. You know, I do have a question though. Does AMS, and I already know the answer, I think. AMS does not work on artillery strikes, even though that would be cool. All right, there's that one. Let's go get him.
Lance target received.
Well, because, you know, they are, depending on what kind of AMS it is.
More hostiles from the surrounding area.
That's fine. Let them come. We're pretty well equipped.
New target locust. Target acquired.
Ooh, Vulcan.
Focusing fire.
All right. Well, do I want to have to go after... I think I want to go after him. He's got machine guns. You know, I have a lot more flame units than you. Can't tell if I'm hitting him. Hope your ammo doesn't explode.
Target destroyed.
Nice.
Acquired.
Now, we're way stronger than we were. Now, how'd you like to be on the Locust and be cooked alive?
Enemy destroyed.
Oh, he's running into things. He didn't even know what he's doing. Yeah, alright. What we got?
Reports additional forces entering the engagement area, Commander. Be on the lookout for them.
Whoa. Excuse me, sir. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with the playthrough. It is definitely... it's not that different right now. So I apologize to anybody who thought that we would be jumping into clan mechs, you know, like right off the gate. That I didn't think that was going to happen. I mean, I do have the option. I do have the option to... How am I hitting you with flamers? How is that working?
Destroyed.
Are these machine guns or flame units? Alright, we got mechs coming in. There's a locust. I'll take the locust on. I guess this has a lot more range than I would think it would.
That kills reactor is about to explode.
Looks like you've got their attention.
Can't tell if I'm hitting him or not.
Showing multiple hostiles
There we go.
incoming on your position.
But I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's just different enough that it's kind of keeping me entertained, and I hope it's keeping you entertained too. I mean, that's kind of why I do it, is for, you know, other people to watch that either can't play or want to see someone else play.
Tango down.
All right, let's see if we can get in there. But I do hope we're going to try to kind of fast forward a little bit here and there. I don't want to jump it too fast and miss out on things, but I am going to try to start getting us closer and closer to clan stuff. The downside to that is all of the missions are pretty much over and done, like the DLC stuff, well before that time, so we'll just be taking whatever at that point.
When you're ready to leave the fray, hop aboard the ship and we'll get you out of there.
Or we could stay a second. I don't know if we need to. So is anybody else excited for Armored Core 6? I am. I'm pretty excited for it, just because it's another mech game. It looks new. It's a lot faster than Mechwarrior, so that could be
Target identified.
that could be good. That could be bad. I don't know. I haven't quite made up my mind on that yet. Suck flame. That's just awesome. I love that. And you know, I guess I could take a cicada and sell it. I'm sure as heck not going to use it.
Additional tangos en route to your position, Commander.
Which is disappointing because the cicada was actually kind of fun in Mechwarrior Online. I ran that a lot because it was decent. I'm still within range of you.
Good kill, Commander. That mech is going critical.
Okay, well, let's just get away from it then. 58,000. I think that's probably good enough. Makes up for some of the pay problems we had. I think we could probably keep going for quite a while, but we'll go ahead and touch up.
Welcome back, Commander. Stand by for extraction.
Acquired.
Lance target received.
But yeah, I'm really excited for Armored Core. It's just a new mech game. It looks really cool. I'm not a Dark Souls kind of player. I don't enjoy those games. They look really neat, and I kind of like watching people play, but I'm not really into oversized boss fights that are incredibly difficult. You know, I watch people play several of the different games, but this is a different kind of game. This is mechs. This is my arena. This is what I like, so I'm excited to play it. I'm not sure what day I'll be putting the first episode out. I'm thinking about doing a premiere, which is where I can be in the chat while everybody's able to watch it when it releases all at once. So if you have questions and stuff, if I'm able to do that, I'll be there to answer if I can. All right, well, I think we had a pretty decent episode. We made some progress. We've got enough to take another mech, which is always good. Do we want mediums? We don't have a lot. We got some, okay, we want AC5s. And then that still lets us take whatever we want. We could take a Vulcan. Anything with an engine? Anything with an engine at all. I don't think I left anything with an engine. They all, because of the flames, they're all cored out. That's that's typical, right? Yeah. Well, the Cicada is a medium, so we might as well take it. And then I guess some LRM 10s. That's pretty good haul, really. All right, let's take that. And Mercado, you leveled up there, so that's nice. Yeah, so everybody else is looking good. Not too bad. I did most of the work. Looks like everybody else just kind of hung out. Nice. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and move out of this area, at least temporarily. And I think it was like McAllister that we were sitting on. And I'd love to go here. 5-6, I think we could handle it. I don't know what kind of missions. Multiple missions, but we do have quite a few mechs now, so maybe we can do a multiple mission next time. That would be fun. Let's go ahead and travel here, I think. And then I do want to check the mech market. I might go ahead and buy it. We do have the one to get rid of. Yeah, can we get rid of you real quick? Yeah, 1.9. That's good. I mean, that's decent money, really. And we haven't been picking up salvage, so I've got all these things. Griffin's probably the next salvage I should work on, or Shadowhawk. What do you got in the mech market, though? Yeah, you have your Atlas. I mean, if we were sitting at 50 million right now, I would so buy that just to hold on to it, because you don't see this kind of stuff super often. Same thing with the Black Knight. I love the Black Knight. It's a laser boat, but man, what a good mech. K2's not bad either. Double PPCs. I wish it had more hard points though. I mean, it's got 4. You could load it up with large lasers and probably go to town. Ooh, and a Cyclops. Those are kind of weird assaults. Grasshopper 5H. I think that I ran that in my first playthrough doing the campaign. And it's got an engine core. I like that. Do all these have engine cores? Are they all in good enough shape even though they're damaged? Hunchback 4P. Now we did talk about doing a 4P. How much are you? That's not bad for a 50-tonner. Or we could go with a 60-ton quick. Wow, the choices, right? Okay, well I'm gonna have to sit and think on this, so we'll go ahead and end out the episode. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe.